It was good, brothers and sisters. That's my side, like always.
Hi.
And we on here tonight. We want to talk about what is true rest. So that's gonna be the topic to see what's this true rest about. Do we have true rest now, or we waiting for the what? So that's the topic about true rest. Cause I don't wait for the true rest, man. So we're gonna show through scriptures about the rest and the true rest, and that's what we waiting on. The true rest, because of course we know we at in our enemies' lands, getting oppressed by our enemies, but we want to talk about that true rest that we gonna get that's promised to us, man. So
We all know about how the Most High set up that 7-day rest
mm-hmm.
and things that's attached to convocations, feast days. We're going to bring out a little bit more edification to open up our understanding on what rest really is.
Yep.
Because, there's a lot of ways you can look at things, but we want to break this down to show the children of Israel what this rest is really about.
Oh, yeah. Gangster Bruce said, finally caught y'all live again. Shalom, fam. And shalom to you, bro.
Hey, shalom, Gangster Brew.
So, So we're going to get into it right here. We're going to start with Exodus 20, 1 through 2, 8 through 11.
All right.
Touch on some things about what was told to us.
Okay.
So Exodus 20.
All right.
1 through 2.
What's it say?
It says, and God spake all these words, saying, verse 2, I am the Lord of thy God,
yes,
which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Mm-hmm.
Now y'all can read the whole chapter. We just get into what we get into. So we'll skip down to verse 8 through 11. Where they say, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 9, 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. 10, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. I'm going to touch on that because, see, this is when the rest was happening because you had to go by it. So you had yourself not doing no work, your son, your daughter, the manservant, the maidservant, the cattle, none of that, we had a land. So we can actually enforce things like this. Verse 11, for in the 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is.
The 6th day he did what?
For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth.
Okay, so in 6 days he made heaven and earth. Powerful.
The sea and all that in them is.
That's what he did.
And rested the 7th day.
Mm-hmm.
Wherefore the Lord blessed the 7th day.
Yep.
And hallowed it.
That's right.
So So now we're going to go to Leviticus 25, 1 through 5.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on here. So, Gangster Bruce to let the, Rakah Kodash, Holy Spirit spread and flow. Yeah. He said these demons know that and then force many to work on Shabbat. Yeah, we're gonna get all to that, brother. Yeah. You're right about that. Because they already know.
Yeah. They don't know nothing about the Rakah Kodash. Nah. They know nothing about the Holy Spirit.
Nothing at all.
But see, we're supposed to know that because he showed his word to Jacob.
Yeah. Leviticus 25, 1 through 5.
What's it say?
And the Lord spake unto Moses in Mount Sinai, saying,
what did he say?
Verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak to everybody.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Children of Israel.
And say unto them, when you come into the land which I give you,
yes,
then shall the land keep a Sabbath unto the Lord.
That's right.
Verse 3, 6 years thou shalt sow thy field, and 6 years thou shalt prune thy vineyard, and gather in the fruit thereof.
All right. So he gave us specific instructions on what we to do when we entered into the land. He gonna give us, his chosen people.
Yeah. Verse 4, but in the 7th year shall be a Sabbath of rest unto the land.
Yes.
A Sabbath for the Lord.
That's right.
Thou shalt neither sow thy field nor prune thy vineyard. Verse 5, that which groweth of its own accord of thy harvest thou shalt not reap, neither gather the grapes of thy vine undressed. For it is a year of rest unto the land.
A year of rest for the land. Even the land's rest.
Yep.
Yep.
So we had that too going on.
What else? What else is going on?
Now from there we're going to Deuteronomy 5, 12 through 14.
All right.
Deuteronomy 5, 12 through 14. Verse 12 say, keep the Sabbath days to sanctify it, as the Lord thy God hath commanded thee.
Yeah.
18, 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work. 14, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thine ox, nor thy ass, nor any of thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates, that thy manservant and thy maidservant may rest as well as thou. So those were strict commandments the Most High gave to us.
Pertaining to rest.
Yeah.
Which our enemies don't know nothing about no rest.
Nothing about that.
They don't understand it, let alone creation. They don't understand it.
Yeah. And
they just know how to philosophize things that's of men, vain imaginations.
Yeah. So what we're doing now, we're showing you how the Most High told us we're supposed to do when we was in our land and how we're supposed to operate the rest for the Sabbath. That's what we're going. Then we're going to go into what happened.
Yes.
You know.
From the time he instituted rest until what's going on to this present day.
Right. Gangsta Bruce said, resting from these devils even for one day is blessed. LOL. Yeah, these people wicked, man. Yeah. For real. Man. One day of rest is something, man. Yeah. Away from these people, boy. These people are something else, man. People wicked to the core.
Yeah. They want to keep forwarding affliction. That's all they want to help.
Yeah.
Help forward affliction.
That's it. So if we then go to 2 Samuel 7, 1 through 3.
All right. What's the saying?
2 Samuel 7, 1 through 3.
All right.
It says, and it came to pass when the king sat in his house, and the Lord had given him rest round about from all his enemies.
Wait, who gave him rest?
And the Lord.
See that? Gave what?
Had given him rest.
See that? So our enemies are not thinking about what can they do in order to make Jacob rest.
Right.
Just like the Most High, he rested on the seventh day. They're not thinking about that. They're thinking how they can put heavy burdens on you.
Yeah.
And how to oppress you.
That's it.
And how to put you in tribulation.
Right.
That's what they have. In this world, you're going to have tribulation.
It says, and it came to pass when the king sat in his house, and the Lord had given him rest round about from all his enemies.
Whoa, you hear that type of rest? Gave him rest from who?
All his enemies.
All his enemies. That's another rest. See, that we are hoping to obtain, and that's the rest from our enemies, like our brother Gangsta Bruce said. He said, thank God that we have, thank the Most High that we have one day, but we want to be wrapped from all our enemies, just rest. Now, that's true peace right there. That's true rest.
Yes, indeed. Verse 2, that the king said unto Nathan the prophet,
what did he say?
See now, I dwell in house of cedar, where the ark of God dwelleth within curtains.
All right.
Verse 3, and Nathan said to the king, go do all that is in thy heart, for the Lord is with thee.
Yes.
And see, that's when we actually had peace and rest when the Most High was actually with us, when we was obeying what he told us to do. But we see what happened when we didn't obey him. Look where we at right now. And look what we read about all them captivities and all that. And we're going to get into that too.
Yeah. See, that's how our kings roundabout rested from their enemies.
Yeah.
That's what true rest is, y'all.
And notice, even back then, enemies.
Enemies.
So we always had enemies. So don't think these people your friends.
Yeah.
Don't say righteous Gentiles and all. That's a lie. Them people are our enemies, man. The Most High say they are enemies. I'm going to say that's our enemies. The Most High say they wicked and polluted. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say they righteous Gentiles. No, they are wicked, defiled, polluted heathens.
Yeah. And they're round about us and they're labeled enemies.
Yeah.
That's what they're labeled. Not kinfolk in Christ.
Nah.
None of that.
None of that.
He didn't join our enemies to us.
No, he didn't.
That's why I said that king had rest roundabout from his enemies.
From his enemies, yeah.
Understand that. Don't ever forget that.
Yeah. Deuteronomy 12, 1 through 12. Gangsta Bruce said, obedience gave us peace, and now disobedience gave us dysfunction and chaos.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Deuteronomy, what I said was that 12, 1 through 12.
What's it say?
It says, these are the statutes and judgments which ye shall observe to do in the land, which the Lord God of thy fathers giveth thee to possess it.
Yeah.
See, we was given that land to possession.
That's
Where we
right.
at now, this ain't our land that was given to us for no possession. We're in captivity right now.
And that's why you don't see no peace in these lands.
Yeah.
You're in the enemy's lands, and do you see peace? No. You see tribulation, oppression, violence, wickedness. You see a border of wickedness, with iniquity abounding.
Mm-hmm. Jedi Skywalker, yep, facts, proof, evidence, truth is real. God, our creator. You know, he got that right style he got. So that's what's up with you.
That's right.
So Deuteronomy 12, 1 through 12.
Mm-hmm.
It says, these are the statutes and judgments which ye shall observe to do in the land.
In the land.
Which the Lord God of thy fathers giveth thee to possess it.
That's right.
All the days that ye live upon the earth.
Yeah, see, our Father looked out for us. He gave us a possession.
Yeah.
Called land.
Verse 2, ye shall utterly destroy all the places wherein the nations.
Where who?
Wherein the nations.
Or what?
Which ye shall possess, serve their gods.
Serving their gods.
It didn't say they were sitting in there trying to serve the Most High, which y'all be lying.
No.
Talk about they just want to serve the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's a lie.
And they want to cleave and sojourn. No, they don't. They're serving idols, false gods.
Yeah. Guess Bruce said Micah 2:10 let us know this ain't our time.
Yeah.
So it says, ye shall utterly destroy all the places wherein the nations which ye shall possess serve their gods upon the high mountains and upon the hills and under every green tree.
That's what they did. Mountains, hills, and trees polluting themselves, because that's what a heathen is, polluted.
Yeah. Verse 3, and ye shall overthrow their altars.
Yes.
And break their pillars and burn their groves with fire.
Yeah, see that?
And you shall hew down the graven images of their gods.
Their gods.
And destroy the names of them out of that place.
And those names, cut them all out of there.
And
get them a heathen name, heathen false gods up out of there.
Right, that's what we did.
Yep.
When the Most High was with us, we didn't let this stand. You'll never see a statue of a Edomite talk about that's Mashiach standing right now. If we was man, that really got torn down. Those fake statues, the fake statues of little babies with wings, some of the angels, that they got torn down. All that Buddha, all these statues, these heathens got torn down. And
you wouldn't be embracing about how you learned and all the wisdom of idolatry. And you learn, I like to learn all the isms and schisms of the heathen.
Nah.
How do they worship?
Right.
What are they and reading their little false books and false commentaries? What was the commandment? What did he tell them to do?
It says, and ye shall overthrow their altars.
No, go study it and then embrace it.
Overthrow their altars and break their pillars and burn their groves with fire. And ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods.
See that?
And destroy the names of them out of that place.
And those names, you would have never even took those names up in your mouth.
Right.
You would have destroyed and cut all that up out of there because that was the commandment of our God.
Verse 4, ye shall not do so unto the Lord your God.
Yeah, but you're not going to do that to the Lord your God.
5, but unto the place which the Lord your God shall choose out of all your tribes to put his name there. Even unto his habitation shall ye seek.
That's right.
And thither thou shalt come.
That's who you're going to seek, the true and living God.
Yeah.
And that's where you're going to come to that place to unify, to worship in spirit and in truth.
Got to. Gangsta Bruce said, Buddha, Caesar, Borgias, Allah, all these false idols twisted our folks in a bind.
Yep.
It did.
Yes, it did. And the fool saying there's no God.
Yep,
and Hinduism, all of that.
Yeah.
Those denominations, all of that. Catholicism, all of it is of Satan.
It is. Verse 6, and thither ye shall bring your burnt offerings and your sacrifices and your tithes and heave offerings of your hand and your vows and your free will offerings and the firstlings of your herds and of your flocks. Verse 7, and there ye shall eat before the Lord your God.
No, you're going to eat before the Pope.
Eat before the Lord your God.
See that? You're going to eat before the Lord your God.
And ye shall rejoice in all that ye put your hand unto.
That's right.
Ye and your households.
Yep.
When the Lord thy God have blessed thee.
You hear that? The Israelite households.
Oh, yeah.
Don't ask us about what about the
no.
Which households?
It says ye and your households.
That's right.
When the Lord thy God have blessed thee.
Blessed Israelites.
Yeah. Just like it sounds just like that household with Cornelius.
Yeah.
Which is not no heathen.
No, Israelites.
He blesses the household of Israelites.
Yes, he does.
So get out of here.
Israelites.
Yeah. Verse 8. You shall not do after all the things that we do here this day.
Mm-hmm.
Every man every man whatsoever is right in his own eyes.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do that what's right in your own eyes.
Mm-mm. Verse 9, for ye are not as yet come to the rest.
Mm-hmm. See that? We're not yet come to what?
To the rest.
We're not quite there yet. So what he's saying?
And to the inheritance which the Lord your God giveth you.
That's right.
Verse 10, but when you go over Jordan.
But when you go over Jordan.
And dwell in the land which the Lord your God giveth you to inherit.
Mm-hmm.
And when he giveth you rest.
When he gives you rest.
From all your enemies.
No. Please stop. Let's close the book. This is not right. This is that Old Testament God. Stop. When you do what?
And when he give you rest,
yes,
from all your enemies round about.
That's what I'm talking about. Giving you rest from all your enemies round about.
So that ye dwell, so that ye dwell in safety.
Yes. Woo. So we won't get hunted down.
Right.
So we can dwell in safety, not discriminated, not racially profiled, not targeted.
Nope. 11. Then
yes,
there shall be a place which the Lord your God shall choose to cause his name to dwell there.
Yes, his name. That's right.
Thither shall ye bring all that I command you, your burnt offerings and your sacrifices, your tithes, and the heave offering of your hand.
Yeah.
And all your choice vows which ye vow unto the Lord.
So do you hear what our ancestors was being told? That was good news. That was music to their ear. They just got out of Egypt serving. And then they came out, and then the good news to say, hey, you're going to rest from your enemies.
Yeah.
No more of that. Now I'm about to take you guys to a place where you're going to rest from your enemies.
Right.
Isn't that good news?
That's lovely news. Verse 12, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God.
Yes, you're going to rejoice before the Lord your God.
Ye and your sons.
That's right.
And your daughters.
Yes.
And your men servants.
That's right.
And your maid servants.
That's right.
And the Levite that is within your gates.
And that Levite.
For as much as he have no part, no inheritance with you.
That's right.
So that's it on that.
So that's how he set that up. That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
To get rest, true rest.
True rest.
From your enemies.
Yeah.
And go into a land of your own. To serve your own God with your own people. That is beautiful.
Yeah, you ain't got to be around all the abominations and pollutions of the heathens.
Yeah.
Because just like he always told our ancestors, when you go into this land, don't do after them. Look what's going on in the lands we're at now. In America, anything goes. You can sleep with a beast. Man sleep with man. Woman sleep with woman. They mess with children. They were filming it. Anything goes. And they promote their abominations.
Yeah.
And then our people, since they left the Most High, they follow right behind it, thinking there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
And he told us don't follow the ways of these heathens. But our people still want to follow them, still want to not listen to what the Most High say.
And they're promoting falsehood.
Yeah, that's a big thing they do.
There's no truth in the land.
No truth in the land.
And that's why the world can't receive the truth, the spirit of truth, because they don't see it.
Yeah.
But we that have an ear to hear what the Spirit is saying, what the Rakah Kodash is saying, oh yeah, we got that ear. Our ears are circumcised.
Yeah.
We're not going to resist the Holy Spirit. We're not going to do that.
No.
Because that's what's going to get us in trouble again, Jacob. Yeah. So we have to understand how to unite in the Spirit and the bond of peace in order to get this rest.
Right.
To seek this rest that our ancestors, that means to rest from our enemies' lands and come into the land forever.
Yeah, that's that rest right there, that true rest.
The true rest.
Gangsta Bruce said Jeremiah 10:2 told us directly to not copy the heathen for a reason.
Yes, it did. Don't learn that way.
Yeah.
Those customs are vain.
Vain.
Traditions are vain.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And all that traditional talk.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, is everybody talking about traditional? All the traditional talk is vain.
Yeah.
Because that's heathens. When a nigga talk about a traditional woman, he's talking about a heathen woman. And all her customs are vain.
Yeah.
The Hispanic woman customs vain, the Chinese woman, the Caucasian woman, all the heathen women customs are vain. We're not supposed to follow. So I don't want to hear about a traditional woman.
Yeah.
What about the holy woman of Israel?
Yeah.
What about the daughters of Zion?
Yep.
That serve the Most High. That's what you're supposed to be talking about.
That's
not a traditional heathen woman.
No. Not someone who walks after the sun, the moon, and the stars to worship the whole host of heaven.
Right.
Spirit gods.
And all that falsehood.
No, that's falsehood. That's not the spirit of our God. That's the spirit of this world.
That's what it is.
And Satan is the God of this world.
Yeah. Leviticus 26, 14, 16, and then 33-35.
What's it say?
So Leviticus 26, 14 says, but if ye will not hearken unto me. and will not do all these commandments.
And won't do what the Most High says to do.
15. And if ye shall despise my statutes, or if your soul abhor my judgments, so that ye will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my covenant, where I'm at.
What's going to happen? Because our Father, he always tells us before he does something.
Yeah, he always do.
He always tells us.
16. I also will do this unto you.
What did he do?
I will even appoint over you terror, consumption.
That's what's going on.
And the burning ague.
Burning ague.
That shall consume the eyes.
That's what's going on.
And cause sorrow of heart.
Isn't that what's happening?
And ye shall sow your seed in vain.
In vain.
For your enemies shall eat it.
That's what they doing.
Yeah.
They eating it all up. What was supposed to be yours in abundance.
Because we just was reading about what was going on in the land, how we had everything we need, the cattle.
Yeah.
The land was resting on the Sabbath. We was talking about plowing and not plowing and gathering all the goods, all that.
All of that.
Now look what happened.
Yes.
Our enemies took all that.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to listen to the Most High.
And look what the agriculture that's going on. See how people are complaining about the food and how it's being poisoned and how everything is not right. But when the Most High, he set it up, everything was right. Everything was clean. Everything was exact. To run a righteous society with righteous people.
Yeah. So
we don't see that going on now. We see a lot of complaints.
Yeah.
A lot of complaints in the street.
That's what we see. What's that? Is that
we're in Leviticus 26.
Yeah. Now 33 through 35.
What's that say?
33. It says, and I will scatter you among the heathen.
Isn't that what happened? He scattered us where?
Among the heathen.
Where's Israel?
Among the heathen, and will draw out a sword after you, and your land shall be desolate, and your cities waste.
Now, what's going on with our land? What's up with our land? Our land
desolate.
Our land is desolate.
And your cities waste.
And you see the cities are wasted.
34. Then shall the land enjoy her Sabbaths.
So, wait. So when he does that, what's happening to the land?
Then shall the land enjoy her Sabbaths.
Oh, why?
As long as it lieth desolate.
Oh.
And ye be in your enemy's land.
Why?
Even then shall the land rest.
Man.
And enjoy her Sabbaths. 35. As long as it lieth desolate, it shall rest. Because it did not rest in your Sabbaths.
It didn't rest when you had the Sabbaths.
When ye dwelt upon it.
When we were in the land. So now that he booted everybody out, now I can rest. Ain't that a shame?
Yeah, it is.
Because he wanted us to rest and keep his Sabbaths, but we didn't want to do what he said. And he already said, I'm going to scatter you amongst the heathen.
Yeah.
And now I can finally rest once it's desolate. Man.
Yeah. That's something else right there.
Our Father, man, he ain't no joke.
He's telling you what's going to happen. And it's no secret. It's no riddles. It's no hard, deep sayings. He's telling you straight up. Choose life or death.
Yep.
Choose life by following. Listen what I'm saying. Choose death by not. Point blank, period. Gangsta Bruce says he said, it's simply a fact of our folks disobeying TMH. The only reason our nation is sabotaged. Yeah. That's just what it is. The only way.
Because the nations had no power.
Yeah.
It's the Most High. He has all power. There wouldn't be no power unless it came down from heaven.
Yeah.
And these nations are going to find out that their hand is not high. And the Most High did do all of this.
Yeah, he did.
He rules in the kingdom of men.
Yeah.
And he's the giver of kingdoms. And he sets the bound according to the children of Israel.
Yeah.
That's him doing this. They're going to find out. And we're going to find out. Everybody going to, all flesh are going to behold the salvation of our God.
Yes, indeed. Now we're going to go to Deuteronomy 28. So if you haven't, read the whole chapter. We're just going to get to the point. 33. Then we're going to read 50 through 52 and 64 through 67.
All right.
So Deuteronomy 28:33 say, let's see what I'm at. Deuteronomy 28:33. It says, the fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
That's what's happening.
We just was reading about that.
Ate it all up.
Yeah.
See that?
And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
Oppressed and crushed always.
So that's why we're going to this rest. Yeah. When we in our enemy's lands, where's this rest at?
Where is it at?
It says that the fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
Eat it up.
And thou shalt be only oppressed.
Only oppressed.
And crushed always.
So don't fool yourself.
Yeah.
This is the position that he said outside of your land.
Yep.
That will be going, the dangers the perils that will befall you.
Mm-hmm.
We're in perilous times.
Now we're going to jump to verse 50 to 52. A nation of fixed continents which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. 51. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed.
See that?
Which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kind.
See that?
Or flocks of thy sheep until he have destroyed thee.
That's what happened in the siege.
Yeah, because we just was reading again. Yeah. We had all this in the land, and everything was working lovely.
Before it was besieged. When the Most High was over us, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to do it with the Most High. You want to do your own thing. This is what happens. You see the siege coming now.
Yeah.
Because your enemies don't have your best interests.
Yeah. 52. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates.
See that?
Until thy high and fenced walls come down when thou trustest.
See that?
Throughout all thy land. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout all thy land.
You see that?
Which the Lord thy God have given thee.
Yeah. And all our land was given to Reuben, Simeon, Judah. And the reason why I say Levi, because his portion was the most high. Yeah. So we got Reuben, Simeon, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, his house, Benjamin.
Yep.
And you see, even Levi dwelt in the land too. But look what's going on now in this siege. Right. What is he doing again? What did the enemy do? He would be thinking of what? On how to unify Israelites? What would he do?
And he shall, verse 52, and he shall besiege thee in all thy gates.
All your gates.
Until thy high and fenced walls come down. Where thou trustest. Throughout all thy land. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout all thy land.
All your gates and all your land that he gave you in the land of Canaan.
Which the Lord thy God have given thee.
That he gave us, our ancestors, to pass down to Israelites.
Yeah. Who that? I keep.
Namaria?
Yeah, Namaria says, Shalom, fam. Hey, Shalom.
Hey, Shalom.
Yep. Gangsta Bruce said, gentrification is here because our people didn't want to share the currency amongst each other. Now we're begging for shelter from heathens.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a shame, but that's what's happening, man.
That's exactly, that word sums it up. Gentrification sums up what would happen.
Yeah. Now we're going to jump to 64 through 67. It says, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
That's what he did.
From the one end of the earth even to the other.
That's right.
And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even with a stone. Yeah. And that's what we're seeing right now.
We're seeing.
Our people into all types of wild stuff.
All types of wild.
They're serving all the heathens gods. That's their religion.
No, it ain't.
Exactly.
No, it's not.
That's what they said.
And then he said, who did we know it? What did it say?
It says,
did we know these false gods in the beginning with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob?
Neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
They didn't know these false gods.
Even wood and stone.
We didn't know that.
Verse 65, and among these nations, thou shalt find
no ease.
So it ain't gonna be no ease among these nations. It ain't gonna be how we had it when we could rest and the land rests and your sons rest, and your daughters and manservants and minister. Everything just resting. It said you're gonna have no ease amongst these people. Amongst these heathens, no ease. It says, and among these nations shall thou find no ease. Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
You see that? The soles of your feet are not gonna have rest.
Nope.
Because that's how they are. They want to work you to the bone. They want to work you all the way till you're what? 90, 100 years old.
Yeah. Okay. When you're 90, okay, now you can retire when you can get, some. Yeah, man, these people wicked, man.
They don't show no favor to the elders.
Nope.
That's not in their mind at all. But it was in the Most High's mind. That's why we said it all. We laid it all out to show, yes, our Father is good to us. And look how he's a father to Israel and what he did. But look at how the enemies are doing it.
Yeah.
How they're dividing the land for gain. You see that? Versus how in the Most High, he separated the sons of Adam. And then he set the boundaries for us.
Oh, yeah.
You can compare and contrast. When the Father did it and when man, which is our enemies, did it. You see what's going on?
And among these nations should I find no ease.
No ease.
Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
No rest.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart. And failing of eyes.
That's what's going on.
And sorrow of mind.
Yeah.
66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee. and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life. Look at a lot of our people just scared, man. When I drive down the street, man, I'd be scared if I see a police, man. I'd be like, man, officer, please, look, officer, look, man, don't shoot me, I'm scared.
And nowhere in our land we're going, tomorrow's not promised to us, so we don't even know if we're going to make it to 20. If we're going to make it, there's no hope. We weren't even talking like that or thinking like that. Didn't even come into our mind.
And we want to talk about all these, now the new things, these buy-ins, man. I'm telling you, man, man, I'm not watching out for none of these people. I feel the Most High. And when you serve the Most High, He going to keep your enemies away from you. And He going to have your mind in perfect peace.
And being in doubt is not no good spirit. So that's why He said you're going to be in doubt. It's a doubt on everything. I don't know, y'all. We don't know. Tomorrow's not promised tomorrow. He said, let tomorrow take care of itself. For evil is the day that suffices. We didn't have a mentality like that when we were in our land, serving our God.
Right.
Our life hanging in doubt, not sure. Because our confidence was in the Most High power.
Yeah.
It was in His righteousness.
Yeah.
It wasn't in ourselves. It was in Him. We didn't make flesh our arm. We trusted in the Almighty God.
Nope. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
Don't y'all see that?
And thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life.
No assurance. That's bad. See, that's a part of the curses. We weren't supposed to be thinking like that and feeling like that and being like that. No assurance, in doubt.
67. And in the morning thou shalt say, with God it were even.
Dang, not even peace in the morning.
In the evening thou shalt say, with God it were morning.
And when the sun go down, you just hoping for the day to come. Man.
For the fear of thine heart, wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see.
That's what you're doing too. Y'all watching the news. Oh, what's going to be next? I can't believe what's going to happen now. Listen to the radio, all of that. You listen to everybody but the Most High.
Listen to everybody but the Most High.
Everybody but the Most High. That's why you got this trembling heart.
Yeah.
But you see how it would be no rest?
Yeah.
You would find no ease amongst these nations.
No ease at all.
No rest for the soles of your feet. Whereas the Most High said, wherever your feet tread is yours, Jacob, to possess. Because He's the one who showed us how to possess the land. He was the one who showed us how to get power and get wealth. In the book of Joshua, when you study that. Because our Father never forsook us. He never left and forsook us. Every generation that went by, He always raised somebody up for us to lead His people, to guide His people to all righteousness. But amongst these people, you saw what would happen.
Yeah.
Where we at now?
We are going to First Maccabees.
Okay. First Maccabees. So we're talking about the true rest. What is it?
Yeah.
What is the rest? And we're touching on some things about rest. Yep. Resting from our enemies, resting from labor. Let's see if we can find this rest. Who is this resting place?
Yeah. Let's see. First Maccabees 1:41 through 50. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people.
All right.
42. And everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
So the heathens agreed, all right.
Yeah. Just like they took crafty counsel in Psalms 83.
Psalms 83, yeah.
They all agreed. It says, 43. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion. We're just talking about that.
Yeah.
Following these heathens.
Consented with his religion.
Yeah. And sacrificing to idols. And profaned the Sabbath. 44. For the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah that they should follow the strange laws of the land.
See that? The laws of the land. Strange laws of the land.
What's they trying to get us to do now?
Yeah.
It's not wrong with being a lesbian, homosexual. Just follow it.
Yeah.
It's not wrong to eat pork, shrimp, and all types of abominable foods. Just follow it.
There's nothing wrong to bring harlots into the temple and dally with harlots. Nah, that ain't no. Come on.
You can do what you want to do. You live one life.
That's it.
You do what you just follow your heart's desire.
Yeah. Instead of having lamb for the Passover, just have a little pork chop and smother it with a little gravy.
That's crazy.
Just cover it up a little bit. Put a little, onions up in there. Your little chitlin loaf. Man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
These people sick. For the king has sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, that they should follow the strange laws of the land.
The strange laws of the land. Strange laws of the land. You should know what a strange law is compared to righteousness.
Right.
You should understand how to differentiate, how to discern that. What's strange laws versus what's holy.
45, and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings.
See that?
In the temple. And that they should profane the Sabbaths and festival days.
That's the first thing they went after. To profane everything, because they went in, they went into the records and they came to defile it. What did he say that Israel's supposed to do? Let's defame it.
Yeah. Verse 46, and pollute the sanctuary and holy people.
And that's what, aren't they doing that now, y'all, worldwide?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
With these little fake, they saying it's worship, but it's not. No, it's devil worship.
Yeah. 47, set up altars and groves and chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh.
Sacrifice what?
Swine's flesh and unclean beasts.
You see that? That is the tradition of our enemies.
Yeah.
And to what was the thing that they brought in to sacrifice what? The strange laws.
It says they set up altars and groves and chapels of idols and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts.
See that?
48, that they should also leave their children uncircumcised and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation. And what the Most High always tells us, don't follow the pollution of these people, because these people are unclean and polluted. He always tell us that, but we still want to follow them anyway.
They want to go learn the strange laws, their way. They want to go learn in their customs that are vain, abominable customs.
49, to the end they might forget the law and change all the ordinances. 50, and whosoever would not do according to the commandment of the king,
what will happen? He
said he should die. That's how wicked these people are.
That's what he said?
That's what he said. And y'all can read the rest because it's going into a whole lot more. We just want to get to this right here. But that's how wicked these people are.
That's how the abomination that maketh desolate came into our sanctuary.
And the Most High told us if we don't obey, that's what we're going to be under. We're going to be under people like this. Our people ain't believe it and still want to do it. And now look what's been going on from then all the way to now.
And can you get Lamentation 1:10 for me? Because that's going to line up with what you just brought out in that Maccabee scripture. Because you have some people saying that the Most High did command the heathen to come in.
No, he didn't.
And to worship with us. Because that's all they're doing. They're worshiping.
No, they ain't.
They're spreading the gospel.
They're spreading lies and they spread a pollution abomination. That's what they spread.
Let's see what he said. Because you saw, we just first Maccabees. Which chapter was that?
That's First Maccabees 1.
Chapter 1, how and what they brought in, the strange laws. And let's see what the Most High said in Lamentation 1:10.
Lamentation 1:10.
What do we see in First Maccabees 1?
The adversary.
The adversary.
Not the friend.
No.
Not the righteous Gentile.
No.
The adversary have spread out his hand upon all her pleasant things.
We saw that.
For she have seen that the heathen.
We saw that who?
The heathen.
Okay.
Enter into her sanctuary.
We saw that in First Maccabees chapter 1.
Whom thou didst command.
To do what?
That they should not.
That they should what?
That they should not.
That the heathen should not.
Enter into.
Where?
That congregation.
That they weren't supposed to even come into our congregation with those strange laws. And that seminary, that's really a cemetery. That's the congregation of the dead.
Yeah.
You can't sit at the table with the Lord and the seat with the heathen.
Nah,
they sacrifice to devils. They don't know the Most High.
No, they don't.
The Most High didn't command them to come into our congregation.
Nope. And for anybody that said that he did, you're a liar. I'm pretty sure you're a liar.
We just seen it. Lamentation 1:10.
Yeah.
The adversary came in, whom the Most High commanded not to come into our congregation.
Yeah.
And not to touch anything of ours.
Don't touch nothing.
Don't touch anything of ours. But you see what happened when they did come in.
Yeah.
You saw all the stuff that they added and taken away. But there's plagues for that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's coming.
Gangsta Bruce said, oh, that pig is poison. Every time I indulged in it, I got sick. Stopped ever since I read the 11th chapter of Leviticus. That's what's
good.
up.
That's good.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And all them other unclean meats too.
Yeah. Gangsta Brew says, speaking of that, them campers even got Esau teaching the word disgusting. Yeah. I mean, they got full Edom in there. I was like, dang, it's bad enough they got Hispanics in there. Now they got the one who they supposedly hate so much, Edom. That's how I said, a lot of people, they are only doing this because to be seen of men and to have some type of organization. They're not doing this because they really serve the Most High and following this son. It is not, man.
Yeah.
And you could tell are the ones who truly follow and the ones who not. Who the ones who take it seriously and really following, and the ones who think it's a game and a joke. You see who's who. We have 2 Maccabees 5:21-27.
All right.
So when Antiochus had carried out of the temple 1,800 talents, he departed in all haste unto Antiochia, weaning in his pride to make the land. What's this? I don't know that word. Navigable. Navigable. I don't know that word. I gotta look that up. And the sea passable by foot. Such was the hardiness of his mind.
The haughtiness of his mind, all right.
22. And he left governors to vex the nation.
He left governors to do what?
Vex the nation.
Vex the nation.
At Jerusalem. Philip for his country. What's that? Phrygian. And for man is more barbarous than he that set him there. 23. And at Gerizim. What's this? Andronicus, and besides Manilius, who worse than all the rest bear a heavy hand over the citizens, having a malicious mind against his countrymen, the Jews. And what we see now, how we the only people when we go to certain places, especially here in America, it's probably other places too. They come together with the governors and make these laws to try to come against us. That's what they do to the children of Israel. They've been doing, they're still doing it now.
To their countrymen.
Yeah. 24. He sent also that the detestable ringleader Apollonius with an army of 220,000, commanding him to slay all those that were in their best age, and to sell the woman and younger sort. 25. Who come to Jerusalem and pretended peace. Did forbid to till the holy day of the Sabbath. When taking the Jews keeping holy day, he commanded his men to arm themselves.
See that?
You see these wicked bastards, they send the armies out
to do bodily harm.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all still think this our friends. Y'all still think these people love us. Y'all still think these people are just the wisest, righteous people on earth. These people are the wicked of the earth. They're the liars of the earth. They're the murderers, the thieves of the earth. They are blasphemers. They hate the Most High and they hate his son. They don't love the Most High or son. They hate him just like they hate his people.
And they hate his people resting. Yep. And in the rest that he gave us. And they know one of the rest is going to be resting from them, which is our enemies. Because they know that's all they're going to do is just think up things. What can I think up to come against him?
Yeah.
That's why I called him a ringleader and malicious what? It said he was malicious and what?
I got to go back up.
Yeah, because wisdom does not dwell in the malicious.
It says having a malicious mind.
Having a malicious mind, and wisdom does not dwell in a malicious mind.
Against the countrymen of Jews.
Against the countrymen of Judites.
Yeah. So let me go back to verse 25. Who came to Jerusalem. And pretending peace. Did forbid to the holy day of the Sabbath.
Pretend for peace. They don't care about no rest and no Sabbath. So when you see our enemies faking and they're saying Shabbat and they're saying Shalom and they're not us, they're pretending peace. It's fake.
Yep.
It's phony. It's phony.
Yeah, like the scripture say, but it's war in his heart.
War is
faking.
In the heart.
They want no peace.
Nah, it's a drawn-out sword.
These people are all about wickedness. That's all they do. All they do is think about wickedness on their mind.
That's it. Malicious minds.
Yep.
Pretending like they're about peace when they're really for war.
Pretending peace, did forbid to the holy day of the Sabbath.
Yep.
When taking the Jews keeping the holy day.
See that?
He commanded his men to arm themselves. 26. And my bad. And so he slew all them that were gone to the celebrating of the Sabbath.
See that?
Can't even celebrate the Sabbath peace.
Can't even do it.
Because guess what? Now we not where the Most High gave us the land, and we not the Most High is not with us to get rid of our enemies and be on our side because what we did. So now look what happened. They're trying to keep the Sabbath. It says, let me read it again. It says, and so he slew all them that were gone to the celebrating of the Sabbath.
The Sabbath.
And running through the city with weapons, slew great multitudes.
You see that?
And how come nobody don't talk about that?
Yep.
How you gonna talk about a heathen come and fellowship with you, but you ain't talking about how they slew great multitudes of our people?
Yep.
27, but Judas Maccabees with 9 others or thereabout withdrew himself into the wilderness and lived in the mountains after the manner of beasts with his company, who fed on herbs continually, lest they should be partakers of the pollution.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah. About how they armed themselves to come against the peaceable habitation of those who are resting from, their works. Yeah. That's a good thing to enjoy the fruits of your labor and rest from that. They said, no, it's not. Let's go over there and wreak havoc. Specifically, let's go to Jerusalem and attack them, because none of the other nations had that Sabbath law.
Nope.
None of them. He gave that to us.
Yeah. And that's why they put that decree out there like that. Yeah. Because they already knew the rest of the heathens, whatever you said, they'll follow it. Because they don't care about being harlots and being whoremongers and eating swine and being homosexual. They love that. So they like, hey, that's cool. They knew we was set apart. We had laws and statutes and commandments, but we couldn't do the stuff they did. So the Israelites, they can't do that. We're gonna set a decree. We're gonna put something out there on them. If they don't listen, we're gonna slay them.
And they know we stood stiffly for it too, because he gave it to us.
Yeah.
We stood stiffly for what the Most High gave us. So they wanted to use decrees, unrighteous decrees, what they prescribed with their hands grievously.
Yeah.
And do bodily harm to us. That's what they wanted to do. So they came armed to mess with us. But I know it's a whole lot of hell going on where they were at. But they wanted to come for us.
Right.
The people of the Most High.
So we showed how we did have the rest and how what's going on now we're in captivity. And now we're going to give another example of something right here.
Yeah.
This is 1 Kings 12:6-15.
So the Most High is just showing you too what's on the heart of them. So even though you may think that they're Jewish and Christian and Catholic and believers and all these other names, cleavers that you come up with and sojourning with you, no, they're pretending. They're cleaving with you slightly with a little piece. They're hoping you a little bit, but they don't have your whole mind protected like the Most High did.
Nah.
They just don't.
Nah. They ended to try to use you.
Yep.
Whatever your gifts is, they try to use it for. That's it.
That's it. And they kick you to the curb when they think you're done with them.
Yeah. Try to steal something you got and all. That's all these people do.
That's all that's on their mind.
Yeah. So
the ones that don't get physical with you, they're in it to milk you from everything that the Father gave you, like a locust and a cankerworm. It comes to eat and devour.
Yeah. 1 Kings 12:6-15.
What's it say?
Gangsta Bruce said, "Oh, them Tainos are super mad. We ain't taking up with them getting deported from Esau's land." LOL. Yeah. Hell with them people.
Yeah, we're not going to put them on no chart and say, hey, you come in, you're the Ephraim. No,
listen,
you're not.
You Tainos,
you're not Ephraim.
Y'all fight your own little fake battle.
Yeah.
Because y'all battle is weak. All you got to do is just get legal papers and you good. You can't even do that. So that's not nothing. I don't care nothing about need to go, get deported. You come in here legally. Like, you wouldn't dare come to our land without permission. Right. You can't just go to lands without permission. You have a land. Why you in your own land?
Yeah.
Man, these people, man, get out of here.
And it's just wild for somebody to actually put that lie in our mind, to try to put that in our mind and make it that's our brothers.
Your brother is a Taino. Your brother is the Mexican man. Your brother is the Native Indian man. No, they ain't. My brother is who the people call niggas and slaves. That's who my brothers is, and that's who my sisters is. Jacob has an image.
Yes, he does.
Now they saying they don't know who Jacob is. I talked to some brothers in some of these camps. Now they saying, well, we don't know what Jacob was like. Sometimes it's getting worse and worse out here.
Yeah.
That's all to keep up with a lie to try to fit heathens in.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you let the heathen come in to infiltrate you every time. Anything that we do, when you let the enemy in, that's why I said don't give no place to the devil. Look what happens.
Niggas' strength got devoured.
Devoured by strangers. And they don't even know it.
Don't even know it.
They're dumbed down.
Don't even know.
Don't even know. Strangers devoured their strength. Now they pleasing strangers.
Yep.
That's what they want to please. And matter of fact, can you get that before we go there? That's Isaiah 2 and 6. We're going to do 2, 5, and 6 to show you the heart of Israel wanting to please Taínos, to please Hispanics.
That's crazy.
To please heathens.
That's wild.
Instead of their God. So let's see if Isaiah, through the spirit of prophecy, is going to call that spirit out. Is it just gangster brew and his brother and his sister over here just saying this? Are they getting picked on? Let's see. Let's see what the heart of Israel is. Isaiah 2, 5, and 6.
Isaiah 2, 5, and 6.
What's it say?
O house of Jacob.
O house of Jacob.
Come ye, and let us walk in the light of the Lord.
Let's walk in the light of the Lord.
Verse 6.
What?
Therefore, thou hast forsaken thy people.
Why?
The house of Jacob.
Let's see why.
Because they be replenished from the east.
Okay.
And our soothsayers like the Philistines.
Soothsayers like Philistines. What?
And they please themselves in the children
of who?
Of strangers.
And they please themselves who?
In the children of strangers.
So when you see Israel with Taínos, they're pleasing what? They want to do what?
Please themselves in
the children of strangers. Hispanics are the children of strangers. That's what they are. And that's who you guys want to please.
Yeah.
That's who you want to please. You don't want to please the Most High that says love each other.
Right.
That's what you want to do. You don't want to walk in the light. How can it be just all 12 of them got to be them? You can just bless them, bless the Taínos. No, we're not going to please the children of strangers and then try to go study the history on conquistadors coming over that land. That has nothing to do with us.
No. And the sick part is they used to say Negro descent.
Yep, they
don't say that no more.
No, they don't.
They used to say Native Indians and Taínos of Negro descent.
They used to say that.
Now they like, what's this Negro? What's this nigga? What's this all black? So they flip-flopping. They got their shrimp divided by heathens. They please themselves in the midst of strangers. So that's just what it is with the people, man.
Yeah. That's what they want to please. The children of strangers.
The children of strangers, yeah. The children of strangers.
With strange laws. Because them Taínos are not us.
Nah. So what was we at? 1 Kings 12, 6 through 15.
What's it say?
1 Kings 12, 6.
Okay.
All right.
1 Kings 6.
1 Kings 12, 6 through 15.
All right.
And King Rehoboam consulted with the old men that stood before Solomon.
We're in 6 or we're in 12?
1 Kings 12.
Okay, 1 Kings 12.
6 through 15.
Okay, so yeah, we want to cover what's going on. Let's see what happens when you don't have compassion to give your own people rest. Let's see what happens.
And King Rehoboam consulted with the old men that stood before Solomon, his father, while he yet lived.
Okay.
And said, how do ye advise that I may answer this people?
Okay.
Verse 7. And they spake unto him,
what did he say?
Saying, if thou wilt be a servant unto this people this day, and will serve them, and answer them, and speak good words to them, then they will be thy servants forever.
All right.
Verse 8. But he forsook the counsel of the old men.
Okay, let's see.
Which they had given him, and consulted with the young men that were grown up with him.
Okay, so we got the we got the YNs and the ONs. All right. Okay, we got the old heads and the YNs. Okay, let's see what's going on.
It says, and he consulted with the young men that were grown up with him.
Okay, let's see.
And which stood before him.
Let's see what they're saying.
Verse 9. And he said unto them, what counsel give ye that we may answer this people?
All right.
Who have spoken to me, saying, make the yoke which thy father did upon us lighter.
Make the yoke
which thy father did put upon us lighter.
Okay, make it lighter. Okay, I got you.
Verse 10. And the young men that were grown up with him spake unto him, saying, thus shalt thou speak unto this people.
Okay, let's see what the day one say.
That spake unto thee, saying, thy father made our yoke heavy. Okay. But make thou it lighter unto us. Thus shalt thou say unto them.
Make it heavy, but make it light. Okay, okay. What you gonna tell them?
My little finger shall be thicker than my father's loins. 11. And now, whereas my father did lad you with a heavy yoke, I will add to your yoke My father have chastised you with whips, but I will chastise you with scorpions. Verse 12, so Jeroboam and all the people came to Rehoboam the third day as the king had appointed, saying, come to me again the third day. 13, and the king answered the people roughly and forsook the old men's counsel that they gave him. 14, and spake to them after the counsel of the young men, saying, my father made your yoke heavy, and I will add to your yoke. My father also chastised you with whips, but I will chastise you with scorpions.
See that? So we're dealing with the rest. What is it? So they're like, give us some rest. Why are you making this so heavy? Make it light.
And now this is our people doing this.
Yeah.
Verse 15, wherefore the king hearkened not unto the people, for the cause was from the Lord, that he might perform his saying, which the Lord spake by Ahijah the Shilonite unto Jeroboam the son of Nebat. 16, so when all Israel saw that the king hearkened not unto them, the people answered the king, saying, what portion have we in David? Neither have we inheritance in the son of Jesse to your tents, O Israel. Now see to thine own house, David. So Israel departed unto their tents.
So that's what happens, Let's see, if everything happens for a reason. The Most High sets everything up according to his will, and it's going to be done. And yep, that's what happened.
Yeah, I read one extra verse though. So
when it comes to the rest.
So we know the heathens is already trying to put restraints on us. And then you got some cases our own people do that too. When they get some fake little authority, look what they try to do. So
yeah. Have you ever been around your own people that's in authority and they try to turn up on you for no reason? They go extra harder in the paint, seem like that, versus the other ones. And then you start thinking, oh, then that, and you know what that does to you? Oh, it seems like the other nations have more love than my own people. And then you leave that, and like they said, to your tents, Judah. But this is when we're amongst each other. But so now you're thinking that your enemies are better than your own people. See, that's like what they call a catch-22. Yep. But no, the Most High, that was from the Most High. That's when the kingdom split. And because of what Solomon did and all that. So everything, came to pass. The Father going to make sure his will is done. It's fulfilled. Anybody say anything?
Okay, so Bruce, I've noticed with disobedience, the load gets harder and harder due to self-sabotage.
Yep. That's what happens. Self-destruct. Yeah. Israel will self-destruct. Every time they go into that spirit of walking contrary. They don't understand when you walk contrary to the Most High, he'll walk contrary to you. They don't understand that spirit. But now we're understanding it more perfectly now. And our enemies are seeing that now. Yep. So they're trying to do everything to keep us distracted with social media and the airways. Since he's the prince of the airways, are trying to make us think that, the Most High ain't running nothing.
Right.
And that nothing ain't changing. So that's why we got to keep our mind stayed on him and seeing what he's going to do and bring to this earth.
Gotcha.
What's coming to pass.
Yeah.
Okay, where we at now?
So then we're going to go to Matthew 23, 1-4.
We're going to go there because we saw how our people did about the rest, how they want to turn up and make it heavy. Let's see what Mashiach's going to say. So we can observe. Do we need to observe what's going on? Do we need to peep things, be circumspect and watch, to be vigilant? Let's look if we need to be vigilant.
Then spake Yahushua to the multitude and to his disciples.
What did he say?
Verse 2, saying, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat.
All right.
Verse 3, all therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do.
Yes.
But do not ye after their works.
Why?
For they say and do not.
Because they say it and they don't even do it.
Verse 4, for they bind heavy burdens.
They do what?
Bind heavy burdens.
They were doing that back in 1 Kings 12, but they're doing what?
Bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, and lay them on men's shoulders.
Then what?
But they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers.
Won't even do it themselves.
Yeah.
Won't even do it themselves. So here we are talking to Mashiach is talking to the multitudes, and he's showing them about, they don't know about true rest either.
Nope.
The things that they want to put on the people, they ain't going to touch it themselves. They're not going to even touch it themselves, but they'll put it on the people. So you can see how he had compassion on his people and even teaches people in leadership. on what this rest is, because they were, it's one thing to rest on the Sabbath day, but you saw how they were actually coming up with extra burdens, like how Egypt was doing it, the taskmasters of Egypt, how they wanted us, our ancestors, to serve with rigor and turn up and think on things that can make it harder for us and doing all types of evil. So here it is, Mashiach serving his generation, Christ the Messiah serving his generation. You see what's going on. He said, look, they putting on heavy burdens. So that's a problem to the Messiah. That's not no good thing, like that young counsel was saying to do.
Right.
Your father made it heavy for us, so make it harder for them. So it's the same thing. Mashiach don't approve of that either.
No. Now everybody get into some good true rest right here now to see what's going on with some more that was promised to us that we're looking forward to. Who's that? Gangsta Bruce said the second sentence of Hosea 4:6 clearly states, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Our people don't peep that. They don't. It's like he said, my people don't even consider.
They don't lay it to heart.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
Even though what he told us is going to happen, and we see it in this time, they don't peep it. They don't consider it. They don't take it to heart. Nothing. It's like, who's this God?
Yeah.
The white man wrote this book. Like, what are you talking about? Didn't it just tell you that the condition our people going to be in? Don't you see that right now? What do you mean? What are you talking about? A white man wrote the book, the Bible. Are you crazy? This is because they hate righteousness. They hate righteousness, and what our people have a problem doing is loving their own people. They want to love everybody else except for their own people, and they want to love everybody false gods, but don't want to love their true God.
Yeah,
that's just what it is.
And they'll reject the Most High's knowledge, but they don't want to reject man's knowledge.
Yeah,
man's knowledge there's a way that seems right to a man, but the end thereof is going to lead to death.
Yeah.
Whereas with the Most High, when he justifies us by his knowledge, he's going to justify many. Mm-hmm. They don't want to be justified with wisdom and knowledge. Nah. They don't want to be stable in that.
Nope.
They don't want to learn to do well and maintain good works. Mm-mm.
So we go to Isaiah 14, 3-7, and then 32. Read the whole chapter for yourselves. But we're going here to show something. Isaiah 14, 3-7 say, it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest.
Give us what?
Rest.
That's right.
From thy sorrow.
Yes.
And from thy fear.
Yes.
Which we was reading about in Deuteronomy and I think Leviticus.
Yes, 26. Leviticus 26 and Deuteronomy 28.
And from the hard bondage.
Hard bondage.
Where thou was made to serve. Mm-hmm. Verse 4, that thou shalt take up this proverb.
Yeah. We're going to take up that proverb.
Hold on, see something. Okay, 3-7, let's make sure. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon.
Yes.
And say, how have the oppressed ceased?
How has the oppressor?
My bad, the oppressor ceased.
How has the oppressor ceased? This is what we're going to be saying. This is the proverb.
How have the oppressor ceased?
Because some people think, because remember, we found no ease amongst these nations. It seems like this is a long captivity, right? Yeah. So we have to have the fruit of the Spirit, which is long suffering. This is long, man. When is this going to end? How long? You hear the ancestors. How long? How long?
How have the oppressor ceased?
We're going to say, how has the oppressor ceased?
The golden city ceased.
The golden city ceased.
Verse 5, the Lord have broken the staff of the wicked.
That's how.
And the scepter of the rulers.
That's how it's going to be done.
Verse 6, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted.
He's persecuted.
And none hinder him.
And there's nobody going to stop it.
Verse 7, the whole earth is at rest.
The whole earth is what?
At rest.
Finally.
And it's quiet.
It's going to be quiet.
They break forth into singing.
Yes. That's rest right there.
Now we're going to jump down to verse 32.
Yes, that's rest. So if somebody goes, well, what do you mean? What do you mean? We're about to tell you.
What shall one then answer the messengers of the nation?
When they come ask.
That the Lord have founded Zion.
He founded the Taínos.
Zion.
Columbus found it.
The Lord have founded Zion.
All right.
And the poor of his people
shall what?
Shall trust in it.
That's right.
And that's who you see coming back, trusting the Most High word.
That's who you see.
Only who you call black people, niggas, and slaves.
That's it.
We're the only ones you see talking, speaking, living, and showing that this is us.
Worldwide.
And showing that we're obedient to the Most High.
That's right.
And guess what? Showing that we love and follow His Son too.
Yep.
We the only ones doing it.
That's it.
No, I said hyenos.
Hyenas.
No hyenos.
You said hyenos. Hyenas.
I got a little accent of me now. Hyenos. No Tainos. Yep. No Native Indians. No Mexicans. No Puerto Ricans. I'm talking about these people that's not black.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see them waking up and they mothers and fathers and grandparents and children open up the scriptures and reading and coming back to the Most High. You just don't see it because that's not them.
Because this is the prophecy. Malachi 4, the last 2 verses. This was prophesied that would be on us. This will be on us. Malachi 4, the last 2 verses. Not for our people trying to speak up for somebody else's heritage. That's desolate. Nah, this is what you see. This is a direct sign of what will be going from the heavens through the spirit of prophecy. What does it say?
4?
Yes, the last 2 verses about the fathers and the children. What's it saying?
Behold, I will send you Elijah, the prophet,
all right,
before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord.
It's coming.
Verse 6, and he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children.
He's going to turn the heart of the fathers to the children.
And the heart of the children to their fathers.
And the heart of the children to their fathers.
Lest I come and smite the earth with a curse.
With a curse. So you don't see no Tainos coming back to no black man.
Nah.
And no black man coming back to some Taino. No, you see our forefathers and their heart coming back to the sayings that was given to them. And then the children, which were the lump, because you got the root is holy, the lump is going to be holy. And the children is coming back to the sayings of the forefathers that was given to them.
Yeah.
Because our God changes not. He's the same today, yesterday, and forever. And the sons of Jacob are not consumed.
Nope.
They're not consumed. He doesn't change. He didn't come to change it. He came to fulfill it. That's what he came to do. So that's what you guys see worldwide. This is what we all see.
Yeah.
The sayings of the fathers and the children. We're all coming back to that same thing that was given to us in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. James Bruce said 1 Corinthians 3:19, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God.
Yes, it is.
What is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
Yes, he does. And that's what he's doing now, right now, confounding them all.
Yeah.
They're all speechless. They got to shut their mouth at him.
Yeah. Skeletor fan says, Shalom, CTR fam. Hey, Shalom.
Hey, Shalom. Skeletor fan is up in the building.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So for them, we go to Psalms 87, 1-3, and 5-7.
All right. So let's see what the most highlights. Because, a lot of us, we could say that we're from this place, we're from that place. So, we could say, hey, where are you from? Let's see what the most highlights about Jacob.
O Lord, God of my salvation.
Yes.
I have cried day and night before thee.
Yes, we do.
Hold up. Am I 87?
That's a good prayer, but that's not 87.
No,
what
I'm
song is
88.
that? Oh, I'm going to read. I'm going to go to that. I like that. I like
that
too. That's a good prayer.
Psalms 87.
What's it say?
His foundation is in the holy mountains.
Where's his foundation?
In the holy mountains.
That's right.
Verse 2, the Lord loveth the gates of Zion.
What does the Lord love?
The gates of Zion.
He loves the gates of Zion.
More than all the dwellings of Jacob.
All than every place where Jacob dwelt. He loves the gates of Zion.
Verse 3, glorious things are spoken of thee.
Glorious.
O city of God.
O city of God.
Selah.
That's right.
Now we're going to jump to 5-7. Verse 5 says, and of Zion it should be said.
What's going to be said of Zion?
This and that man was born in her.
Was born in her.
And the highest himself shall establish her.
The highest himself going to establish her.
Verse 6, the Lord should count.
Yes.
When he writeth up the people.
Yeah.
That this man was born there.
That's right.
Salah.
That's right.
Verse 7, as well the singers as the players on instruments should be there.
Singers, players on instruments are all going to be there too.
All my springs are in thee.
That's right. Unlike Babylon, you saw what was prophesied in Revelation 18 about their trumpeters and harpers and musicians. But with us, glorious things are spoken for the gates of Zion.
Oh, yeah.
Glorious things. So we're going to be entering into that rest. Yeah. Where we at now?
2nd Ezra 8.
Okay.
1-4 and then 50 through 56.
And we got to labor to enter into that rest too.
Yeah. 2nd Ezra 1-4 says, and he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few. Verse 2, I will tell thee a similitude, Ezra, as when thou asked of the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold that whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that gold cometh of. Even so is the course of this present world. Verse 3, there be many created, but few shall be saved.
Many created, few saved.
Yeah. Verse 4, so answered I and said, swallow them down, O my soul, understanding and divine wisdom. So now we're going to jump to verse 50 to 54.
Divine wisdom.
Verse 50 say, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And who we see walking in great pride? Who we see doing that?
The most proud.
Right.
The haughty of this earth.
Verse 51, but understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
It told us to understand how?
But understand thou for thyself.
For thyself. Study to show thyself approved, all right?
Yep. And seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
Yep.
52, for unto you is paradise open.
Yep.
The tree of life is planted.
Yes, it is.
The time to come is prepared.
Yes, it is.
Plenteousness is made ready.
Yeah, it's not scarcity. Plenteous.
A city is builded.
A city.
And rest is allowed.
That's right. Rest is it's allowed.
A city is builded.
Yes, it is.
And rest is allowed.
And it's allowed.
That's what we're waiting for.
Yes.
Well, rest is allowed.
It's allowed.
Because in this place, ain't no rest allowed here.
No, it's not.
Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. 53. The root of evil is sealed up from you.
Yes, it is.
Weakness and the moth is hid from you.
Yes, it is.
And corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Okay, go sit down. Go. Okay,
that's
go.
Right.
Hold on one second.
That's right. Yeah, these are good tidings to our ears. This is good news. This is what I'm so glad he brought that out. Man, that's a blessing for him to actually prepare a place for those who love him. Man, I have not seen or heard all the things that the Most High and his Son and his holy angels have to come. Man, glorious. That's what they're saying. Glorious things are spoken of the city of the Most High, whose builder and maker is the Most High. Can we even just think on that? Like, man, we got to meditate on how glorious that is to think of a city where you can actually rest. The soles of your feet can rest. Your mind can rest. And you can meditate on goodness without your enemies there plotting on you on every side. Man, just to hear our ancestors, actually, they possessed that for a little bit. You know, that's why we're asking for him to restore the tribes that he scattered and bring them all back. What you want? Okay. Reconcile the kingdom, which is your people, back to the Father. And that's what Mashiach is doing before our eyes. He's getting it done. Man, so just I love hearing stuff like that about the rest and how it's a good thing to rest. People don't understand that. You know, you have people saying work hard, but to me, working smart is the better approach, because the Father loved rest. Because if he didn't, he wouldn't have gave himself rest on the seventh day. He wouldn't have did it. and actually teach us that in the past, but even far greater than the 6th day and then 7th day, but just to enter into a place where you can rest from enemies, from hard bondage, from sorrow, from oppression, from iniquity that's abounding, that does not love to see us love one another, you know, which we were commanded to do, to love your brother as yourself, your neighbor as yourself, and your God with all your heart and mind and soul. These nations, they hate that. They hate that. They don't love that. They don't love to enter into that type of rest. So we have to do a lesson showing you what it is to actually, like, what is this rest? Is it just one day rest a little bit? What is this? Because our enemies hate rest. Think about it, y'all. All the places that we've been around our enemies, they hate the rest. And they're thinking of things on what to do to run you ragged, to run you dry, to suck you dry like a vampire does. And that's how you see they came up on piracy anyway. These are vampire millionaires. They came up on piracy. And you know how the Most High hates robbery for burnt offering? He hates that. So when he gets back, he gonna finish that Esdras. Just give us a second. Just give us 1 second.
Daniel 7:25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and shall think to change times and laws. Walk in the work, holes in my shoes, get my check, I gotta choose between that and the food. From a poor family, mama raised me with food stamps in a bad neighborhood, like to got my big blue back on a couple of occasions. Plus the police racist, be a bunch of Klansmen off in these police stations. I'ma cut through this alley, past all these crack addicts and filthy mattresses, old rotten chicken packages. Home sweet home, turn on the TV, flip through a couple channels, get a glimpse of my dreams. Now I'm feeling even worse, because what do I see? I see every other nation living better than me. Only if I could have focused on school, I messed up. I was too busy hustling, trying to get bread up. Now that I'm a grown man with 7 kids to feed, these good jobs see my record, they ain't hiring me. I'm growing me. I know you tired, ready to expire. Come on to Christ, bro. Look to your Shire. He said, come unto me, all ye that are heavy laden, I will give you rest. Had to whoop us good. Now we waking this up. We think we really should. Come unto me, all ye that are heavy laden, I will give you rest. So strong and struggle for so long, trying to hold on while life just goes on. I don't want no part of the world. I miss nothing when I heard a higher calling my name. I went running unto Christ, out the gathering of the people be. He said, no man cometh unto the Father but by me. Made every drop of pain worth it. Jeremiah 29:11, he made it perfect. I once endured a heavy load, now it's burning so light, I don't walk out flow. Satisfied with some shelter, some food and raiment. Heart simmering in peace, feel it constantly changing. Cause I know this time like a drop of water in the ocean. Compared to how long God gonna keep coming. Catch me with my ankles crossed and my hands folded. It's called Shabbat Shalom. You should get to know it. A peaceful rap.
All
right. So let me go back. Where I was at. 2nd Esdras 8. Let me go back to 52. It says, for unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is builded, and rest is allowed.
Yes, it is.
Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. 53. The root of evil is sealed up from you. Weakness and the moth is hid from you, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. 54. Sorrows are past, and in the end is shewed the treasure of immortality.
At the end is going to be what type of treasure?
Immortality.
Immortality. That's the treasure.
Yeah.
Immortal fruit.
Yes,
that's
indeed.
the tree of life.
Mm-hmm.
The day you eat of that, you're going to live forever. That tree.
Yeah. Who's that? Beauty 818 said, welcome back, family. Hey, what's good with
hi,
you?
Beauty 818.
So now we're going to go to Sirach 36, 10 through 17. Sirach 36, 10 through 17. It says, smite and sunder the heads of the rulers of the heathen. Not let us join hands. Not let them come to the sanctuary. Not a righteous Gentile. Not a Taino. None of that stuff. Smite the son of the heads of the rulers of the heathen. Oh, give me 1 second.
All right.
It's always time.
It's all right. Just give us a second.
You tired, ready to inspire. Come on to Christ, bro. Look to your Shire. He said, come unto me. All ye that are heavy laden, I will give you rest. The cook was good. Now we waking this up. We think we really should. Come unto me. All ye that are heavy laden, I will give you rest. Genesis 49:10. The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, that's who it's for. For the slaving man, for the tired man, for the crushed man, for the humble man, for the modest man, for the poor man, for the thankful man, for the toiling woman. These people ain't for the rich. The rich couldn't even roll with Christ. He told them, now you sell everything you got and give it to the poor, and then you can come roll with me. But this who he coming for. Check it out. Look, it's right here. Look. Matthew 5:3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
All
right.
So what was that? Sirach 36:10.
What's it saying?
Someone said that I had to go because I want to hear this. Smite and son of the heads of the rulers of the heathen, that say there is none other but we. That's what the heathen say.
That's exactly what they're saying.
They don't say nothing about the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They says us. What they say? Oh, my dead body. You and what army? All these little sayings these people talking about.
Yeah.
Man, America's they the power force. China. Who gonna stop China? Look at Russia. What the hell y'all talking about? They not talking about the Most High, the one who created everything. They talking about China and Russia and America. World War III. I'm telling you what. World War III. Y'all try to put all y'all trust and might in man. No, man is weak, and everybody gonna see that. See the Most High. This not gonna be no. What they say? It won't be televised. No, this is gonna be shown. Everybody gonna see. This is not gonna be hidden.
All flesh.
Everybody gonna see. All flesh gonna see who has the power, man. That's what y'all don't understand.
And that's why it says smite what? Do they understand this? Smite what?
Sirach 36:10. Smite and son of the heads of the rulers of the heathen.
Heads of the rulers of Israel?
Of the heathen. That say
what they saying?
There's none other but we.
Do you hear what they're saying? There's none other but what?
But we.
So they're saying there's no God that exists.
Yeah.
His son don't exist. The Godhead don't exist. They're saying what? I don't think people are hearing this.
Smite and son of the heads of the rulers of the heathen.
Of the heathen.
That say
what they saying?
There is none other but we.
They're lying.
11. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together, and inherit thou them.
That's right.
As from the beginning.
As the same way he did it in the beginning.
Verse 12. O Lord,
yes,
have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name.
By his name.
And upon Israel.
That's right.
Whom thou hast named thy firstborn. 13. Oh, be merciful unto Jerusalem.
Unto the city of peace, Jerusalem.
Thy holy city.
The city that's holy.
The place of thy rest.
That's right. The place of what? Chaos?
The place of thy rest.
The place of his rest.
14. Fill Zion with thy unspeakable oracles. And thy people with thy glory.
That's right.
15. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning.
Yes, give them testimony so they can come out and start speaking. Because Jacob are the witnesses, as it says in Isaiah 43.
Yeah, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. 16. Reward them that wait for thee.
That's right.
We wait for thee, not nobody else. Ain't no heathens wait for the Most High to deliver us or deliver them. They're not waiting for my shot to come. They're not. That's a lie.
They said it's only them.
How can you niggas be deceived like this? To think the whole world is waiting for the Most High to send his son.
Oh, I just can't wait for the rapture.
Lying. Because guess what? He said they're going to be talking about, they'll be running, talking about, tell the rocks to fall on me, hide. They're going to wish they had death and they're going to get it. They're going to be running. And then the ones that they're gonna try to fight. It shows in the scriptures they really think they're gonna come against the Most High and his heavenly host to try to fight. Not to say they was just waiting on him like we are. Are y'all crazy? What is wrong with y'all? Reward them that wait for thee.
That waited for you.
And let thy prophets be found faithful.
Yes.
17, oh Lord.
Then they say that keep the faith and the patience and know those who live by the sword gonna die, who killed with that sword gonna be killed with the sword.
Yeah.
And those who led in captivity, they go into captivity.
Oh, yeah.
Here is the faith and patience of the saints.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Yes.
Hear the prayer of thy servants.
The servants.
According to the blessing of Aaron over thy people.
That's right.
That all they which dwell upon the earth may know that thou art the Lord.
Yes, he is.
The eternal God.
He runs this and he's forever. And his name is eternal.
Yeah.
Nobody ever put him out.
Don't you know the scriptures say the Most High name is dreadful among the heathens?
Yes,
it's not nothing like, oh, yes, Lord. It's dreadful among the heathens.
Yeah. And what day is it for you that's seeking the rapture?
Right.
What day? That day is a woeful day. That's a day of gloom and darkness.
Yeah.
What day you think that's going to be for you that's seeking that day?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really know what's coming on that day?
No, they don't.
They talking about a rapture and they just can't wait. That's faking. Yeah. Oh, I just can't wait for the rapture. The left behind ones and this going to be that's left and some going to be taken. Not really like the taken ones. Those ones going to be taken to the slaughter.
Yeah. My bad, I gotta go above. I read they're gonna take to the slaughter.
They reversed it. They thought the devil taught them lies.
Yeah, I did second Ezra 2:30 through 48. I gotta do 27 through 40. I just seen something real quick.
What's 27 say?
It says, "Be not worried, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful."
Yep, that's others, not us.
Thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
That's right. That's what's gonna happen. That's what I'm talking about.
28.
Yes.
The heathen shall envy thee.
The who?
The heathen shall envy thee.
Ooh.
But they shall be able to do nothing against thee.
Nothing.
Saith the Lord.
Saith the Lord. 29.
My hand shall cover thee.
Yes.
So that thy children shall not see hell.
That's right. Because he covered us when we came out of Egypt. Didn't he do that? He was a cloud by day and a fire by night, and nobody touched us.
Yeah.
And Amalek gonna pay. 30.
Be joyful.
Yes.
O thou mother.
Yes.
With thy children.
Yep.
For I will deliver thee.
He told us to be what? Sad? Did he tell us to be sad?
Be joyful.
Be joyful.
O thy mother.
That's right.
With thy children.
Yes.
For I will deliver thee.
That's right.
Saith the Lord.
Saith the Lord.
Y'all can read this whole chapter
That's
too.
Right. Because heavenly Jerusalem is the mother of us all.
31. Remember thy children that sleep.
Yeah. Remember the ones that died in hope.
For I shall bring them out of the sides of the earth.
That's the resurrection. That's what I'm talking about. Bring this out.
And shew mercy unto them.
Yes, this is Ezekiel 37 in its entirety.
For I am merciful, saith the Lord Almighty.
Is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
32. Embrace thy children until I come and shew mercy unto them.
So he shows mercy, the sure mercies of David.
For my wells run over.
Yes, it does.
And my grace shall not fail.
No, it's not.
33. I, Ezra, received the charge of the Lord upon the Mount Oreb.
Yes, he did.
That I should go unto Israel. Not everybody. Go into Israel.
That's it. The same thing with Mashiach, that he goes into his own.
Yeah. When I came unto them,
yes,
they set me at naught and despised the commandment of the Lord.
See that? That's what happens.
There go the rebellious of our people.
See how Ezra was rejoicing and we're rejoicing? People are like, they crazy. What they rejoicing at?
34. And therefore I say unto you,
what are you saying?
O ye heathen. So they ain't got to call them. They ain't got to call them a heathen.
You got to call the Israelites what?
O ye heathen that hear and understand.
Since you want to be a part of them.
Look for your shepherd.
Look for who?
Your shepherd.
That's right.
He shall give you everlasting rest.
That's right. Psalm 23, your shepherd. The Lord is your shepherd. Look for that shepherd, you heathen. That's what he's calling you guys heathens here.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah,
that's what you want to live a life like.
Right. And we looking for that. He said he shall give you everlasting rest.
That's what he's going to give us.
We're looking for the everlasting rest.
Everlasting rest.
For he is nigh at hand.
Yes, he is.
That shall come in the end of the world.
Well, when is he coming?
In the end of the world.
Because we are the ends of the earth, y'all.
35. Be ready to the reward of the kingdom.
Better get ready for that reward that the kingdom's bringing us. Is he going to find faith in Israel?
For the everlasting light shall shine upon you.
Yes, it is.
Forevermore.
That's right.
36. Flee the shadow of this world.
Yes. Flee the shadow of death, though we're walking through it.
Receive the joyfulness of your glory.
That's right.
Your glory.
Receive it.
I testify my Savior openly.
Yes, we're doing this openly. We're not ashamed.
Nah.
We're not ashamed.
37. Oh, receive the gift that is given you.
Yes.
And be glad.
Be glad, Israel.
Giving thanks unto him that have led you to the heavenly kingdom.
That's right. The water, Mashiach. The water Abanawa for what? Mashiach. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be his name, y'all. His kingdom is coming. His will is going to be done on this earth just like it is in heaven.
38. Arise up and stand.
Yes.
Behold the number of those that be sealed in the feast of the Lord.
The feast of the Lord. See, this was given us, not nobody else.
No. 39. Which are departed from the shadow of the world.
Yeah.
And have received glorious garments of the Lord.
Yes. Immortality.
40. Take thy number, O Zion.
Take it.
And shut up those of thine that are clothed in white.
Yep.
Which have fulfilled the law of the Lord.
Yes, they did. They fulfilled their course. They got their robes. They came out of great tribulation.
41. The number of thy children, whom thou longest for, is fulfilled.
Yes, it is.
Beseech the power of the Lord.
Do it, y'all. His
Not
power.
the power of the heathens or who think run stuff. Beseech the power of the Lord.
Because there would be no power unless it came down from heaven. That's what Mashiach told Pontius Pilate.
That thy people,
yes,
which have been called from the beginning, may be hallowed.
That's right. That's the one that's going to be hallowed. Holy like our Father is holy. That's who we're being holy like.
And we was called from the beginning.
Yes,
so
we were.
There's not no sneaking, no heathens.
No, it ain't.
No Tainos, no Native Indians, no Caucasians, no Africans, no
Hispanics,
none of the people, no stinky pit Native,
East Indians,
none of the people, Chinese, Japanese, none of them.
Nope.
I, Ezra 42, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people.
He saw a great people
whom I could not number.
He couldn't even number them.
And they all praised the Lord with songs.
They were all praising the Most High. That's what we do. We praise the Most High. That's what we do. We don't praise no false gods and no idols.
Nope. 43. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature.
All right.
Taller than all the rest.
Go on ahead. Talk about our Savior.
And upon every one of their heads he set crowns.
He gave us crowns.
And was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
Yes, he was. That's Philippians 2:9. A name above every name.
44. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these?
Yeah, what the angel said. Let's hear.
45. He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing.
Yes.
And put on the immortal.
That's right. Passed from death to life.
And have confessed the name of God.
That's right.
Now are they crowned and receive palms.
That's right.
46. Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them?
Yeah, who is this young person?
And give them palms in their hands. 47. So he answered and said it to me, It is the Son of God. They have confessed in the world.
That's right. That's who's going to give us our rest.
And guess what?
That's right.
That's who gives us our rest. And guess what? The Son of God who will confess in the world is not that false image.
No, it's not.
That's deceiving everybody. It's not no Caucasian, pale-faced, stringy dog head. No, we confessing the Most High Son who was written of.
Yes.
The woolly head that came from the line of Judah when he got came in the flesh.
He was born of a woman made under the law.
That's who we talking about.
That's
We're not talking about this false image that these people putting out there.
Nah.
So he answered and said it to me, It is the Son of God,
the Son of God,
whom they have confessed in the world.
And where we're confessing them?
In the world.
That's right.
Because when they saying we lying, that's not Christ.
That's not who they say.
That's not Christ.
Let me look at this BHI stuff and study it. Talking about Hebrew Israelism.
Y'all confessed a lie to the world. We confessing the truth into the world.
We sure are.
Then
because we're in this world, but we're not of it.
Yeah.
We're not partaking with Babylon and her sins because we already know her sins reach the heavens. Right. And he's telling his people to come out.
Yeah. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly.
He commended them because they stood how?
So stiffly.
That's right. That's
for
what
the name of the Lord.
For the name of our Lord.
So
that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Now that's the gospel right there.
48.
Yes.
Then the angel said unto me,
What did he say?
go that way.
Yes.
And tell my people.
Tell everybody.
And tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy God thou hast seen.
That's right. That's right. That's who you go tell.
Yeah.
You tell it on the mountains, over the hills, and everywhere.
Yeah. Gangsta Bruce said, now go ahead.
That our Lord is born. Savior is born. And he's born in Israel.
Yeah.
And he was set for the fall and the rising again of many in Israel. That's who he's for. He's for us. Now, what you got to say?
I was going to read the comment.
Yeah, what do you say?
Gangsta Bruce said, Psalms 37:34 told us to wait on TMH to rescue us. Then Gangsta Bruce said, the heathen won't realize the end includes TMH taking the sword away from them.
Yeah, that's right. They're not going to learn no more war anymore. And the wicked going to slay the wicked.
Yeah. And they're going to realize, too, that they was not in control and they really didn't have the power that they thought they had. They're going to realize that because Most High rule the kingdom of men and give it to whoever he wants to. That's what they're going to realize. It wasn't because they were just so mighty and took over that they was ruling. The Most High allowed that to happen. They're going to find that out, too. They're going to find that out, too. And everybody going to find out these bastards is not as strong as you think they are. Yeah. They're not as wise as you think they are. They're not righteous like you think they are. They weak and they wicked. That's what everybody going to find out, too. Everybody going to find that out. He gonna do it in front of everybody. It's not going to be a secret.
Yeah. And because that's their God, that's what they trust in.
Yeah.
They don't trust in the Most High.
I told her to give her. I know she won't. No, they don't. Now we're gonna close with these two scriptures right here, Matthew, and we're gonna close with Hebrews. Two scriptures left out. What's that she did? What I actually do? Nope. She did. All right, so we're gonna go to Matthew 11, 27 and 30. Verse 27 say, all things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father save the Son. And he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him.
Who got to reveal?
It says, and he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him.
That's right.
28, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden.
You see that?
And I will give you rest.
And he's going to give us the rest. When you come to him.
Yeah. That's what we're waiting on.
That's what we're waiting on.
I'm going to say it like this, man. Let me just put it like this. If you want to keep the Sabbath day how you want to keep it, do what you do. But that's not the true rest. Because you got to say we're in our enemies' lands. And what's the rest? You're in the house chilling, and we still in captivity. As soon as the next day, you right back in captivity on our enemies' lands, under their rulership. That's not the true rest. When we was in our land, that was a rest because we was in our land. Everything rested. We had cattle, we had everything resting. Now we ain't got no control over that, and we're not together either as a people. When we was doing our rest, we had the whole family, all the tribes was all together resting. It was all together when the Most High put us in that land resting. Now everybody doing their own thing, so that we wait for the true rest. So we away from our enemies, out of this captivity, and we actually be around the righteous and get away from these wicked people and actually have a true rest. That's what we wait for. That's the whole point we put this together. The true rest is to come. We ain't in the true rest right now.
And then too, it also prophesied that he would think to change times and laws. It also was prophesied that with peace, and he would prosper craft through policy. Okay. So it's not always done through violence of a sword. It's done through decreeing unrighteous decrees. That's why the commandment went out to be wise, O ye kings, and ye judges. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry. And that's what's going on now that we see now. So, because right now you see when Daniel broke down that image from the head all the way down to the 10 toes, and when you look at that image, and you look at that dream that was given to Nebuchadnezzar, and then how our Hebrew brothers went in and got the interpretation from the Most High to actually see what will be befalling Babylon and her benefactors. The thing that I think on when I meditate, when I see that from the head of gold all the way to now, that the Most High allowed the heathen to understand, which was Nebuchadnezzar, what he would do to him all the way down to where these kingdoms that we see ruling now, and how they would lose power, not just a military power to use a sword, but also to be in rulership, period. Just to be in rulership, period. Because look at how they're ruling. They have malicious minds. Look at their decrees, it's unrighteous. Look at their policies. It doesn't benefit nobody. It just doesn't. So when I think of how the Father sets up, because the Lord of Hosts is his name, how there's an army in heaven, and then men, they have their little militaries, and they have their kings or their presidents, and they set up all their empires. But you see how the Father gonna set us back up, because all the foundations are out of course right now. Every last foundation is out of course. So he has to bring that right back with his son.
Yeah.
But we rejected our ancestors that rejected the builders that rejected them. Now they got to look look who he put as a head cornerstone to bring us back, so that so none of us would perish. If he didn't do that, if he didn't come in the volume of the book that was written of him to do the will, we'd all be in trouble. Yeah. But because the Father loved us and he has an everlasting love for us, he would draw us with love and kindness and teach us the truth, the way, and the life. And that's what we're learning right now, because the meek is going to inherit this earth, not the violent, not the proud. Because all those who continue to do wickedly and proud, there's going to be a day of trouble that's going to befall them. Now, Jacob, we could talk about our troubles, but Babylon, there's no rest for them. There's no rest for people who are devils, a habitation of devils. A habitation of devils. And so people hate it when we speak. They don't like it when Israel speak. They get nervous. Especially talking about resting from our enemies. They don't like that type of speech. We rest from a land that hates us, because we're in the land of our enemies. That's how the Father calls this land not just a land of captivity, but a land of our enemies. And he got to give us rest from this hard bondage. And he's going to break all of these chains. He's going to break all of these yokes. Where we at?
We at Matthew 11:20. Let me go back to
what Christ
I'm going back to 28. It says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest."
Come to him. Come to Mashiach, and he's going to give us what?
Rest.
He's going to give us rest, y'all.
29. "Take my yoke upon you and learn of me."
Yeah.
"For I'm meek."
Learn about him.
"And lowly in heart."
He's meek. He's lowly in heart.
"And ye shall find rest unto your souls."
And when you do that, we're going to find what?
Rest unto your souls.
That's how you be in perfect peace.
That's what we're looking for.
Yes.
Because like I said, we don't have no rest in this land. The Most High already told us where we at is going to be nothing but what? These people all they're going to do is oppress us.
Did you hear what he said about the souls? Because he said, didn't he tell us?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, he said, "In our patience possess ye your souls, and then you'll find rest for your souls when you come to him." Your souls. You'll find rest for your souls when you come to him.
Verse 30, "For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." So there you go, right there. He's letting you know about the rest he'll give you, Mashiach. So we're gonna go to Hebrews. This is the last one. Hebrews 4, 1 through 16.
So when you believe in the saving of the soul and you come to him, he'll give you rest. That's equivalent to meditating on it, to keep you in perfect peace while we're in the midst of this tribulation. But he wants us to be of good cheer, because he overcame this world.
That's it. There you go. Hebrews 4. The whole chapter, pretty much. It says, let us therefore fear, lest a promise be left. Hold on, I can't see it. Let us therefore fear, lest a promise be left us of entering into his rest. Any of you should seem to come short of it.
Say that part again.
Let us therefore fear, lest a promise be left us of entering into his rest.
To enter into what?
His rest.
His rest, y'all.
Any of you should seem to come short of it.
To come short of the rest.
Verse 2, for unto us was the gospel preached.
Yes, it is.
As well as unto them.
Yep.
But the word preached did not profit them. Not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. Verse 3, for we which have believed do enter into rest.
The ones that believe enter where?
Into rest.
That's right.
As he said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they should enter into my rest.
To his rest.
Although the works were finished from the foundation of the world. Verse 4, for he spake in a certain place of the seventh day on this wise.
What did he say?
And the Most High did rest the seventh day from all his works. Verse 5, and in this place again, if they should enter into my rest. Verse 6, sin therefore it remaineth that some must enter therein. And they to whom it was first preached entered not in because of unbelief.
Did they, y'all? Did when Israel came out of Egypt, did everybody enter into the land of Canaan?
Nope.
Nope. So it's going to be the same. Is everybody, though Israel be as the sand of the sea, only a remnant going to enter where? Into the land of forever. Your name written in heaven, written in the Lamb's Book of Life. That's what we're talking about. Entering into rest, y'all. Eternal rest.
Yeah.
Not sleeping in some grave. That's not resting in no resting. Nah, that's actually decaying, your body decaying. We talking about entering into his rest. So because of unbelief, they couldn't come in. So it's the same thing now with the rest.
Yeah.
And this is the rest that you want to get into.
Yeah. Gangsta Bruce said, this land is corrupt. Why rest here? This land is corrupt.
This is not our resting place. It is not. Matter of fact, we forgot our resting place.
Then he said, they say Hamashiach is colorless, yet he has a clear identity. Yeah.
Yeah.
These people are not but liars.
Yeah.
And that's just what that is. Verse 7. No, hold on, let me see. Yeah, 7. Again, he limiteth a certain day, saying in David, today, after so long a time, as it is said, today, if ye will hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Verse 8, for if Yahushua had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day. Verse 9, there remaineth therefore a rest to the people of God. And that's what we're talking about right here. Verse 10, for he that is entered into his rest, he also have ceased from his own works.
Yep.
As God did from his. 11, let us labor therefore to enter into that rest.
Yes.
Lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. Verse 12, for the word of God is quick and powerful.
Yes, it is.
And sharper than any two-edged sword.
Sharper than what type of a sword?
Any two-edged sword.
Any two-edged sword. I don't care who you said had it. The word is sharper than that.
Piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit.
That's what it does. It pierces.
And of the joints and marrow.
Yeah. What else does it do?
And is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
That's what it is. It discerns the intents of the heart. It discerns it. 13,
neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight.
None of them.
But all things are naked and open unto the eyes of him with whom we have to do.
Yep.
14, seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens.
Yes.
Yahushua, the Son of the Most High.
Yep.
Let us hold fast our profession.
Yep.
15, for we have not an high priest which cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted like as we are, yet without sin.
Yep.
16, let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need.
So we can obtain mercy and grace in the time of a need, y'all.
Yeah.
Until we get that rest.
So that rest is everlasting rest, not in our enemies' lands.
Not working for our enemies.
Not working for our enemies. None of that. We looking for that true rest that we're gonna get, and we're gonna actually be around righteous people and have a righteous ruler, Mashiach, and we're gonna be actually in our own land, set up again.
Yeah,
that's the true rest.
Like he did it the first time in Egypt.
Yeah,
when we worked for the taskmasters, and then we came out. It's the same thing.
And guess what? It's gonna be as a whole. It's not gonna be you got certain of us. We resting on this day, resting on that day. No, it's Wednesday. No, it's Saturday. No, it's Friday. No, it's Friday to Saturday. We ain't gonna have none of that. Because when we was actually resting our land, we wasn't going back and forth with what day it was. The Most High told us, this is the day, this is what you do. And he appointed the ones he appointed to show us how we're supposed to keep it. Now, this is everybody doing what they do. And it's not a true rest, because guess what? We still in our enemies' lands. We're still in captivity. We don't have no land. We're not governing nothing. Where's the rest? He already told us when he put us amongst all the heathens, he said we ain't gonna find no rest. The sole of your feet won't have no rest. He said you're gonna only be oppressed. That's it. And you're gonna be looking. Ain't you gonna be wondering? Oh, am I gonna live? What's gonna happen? You're gonna always be wondering what's going on. That's not no rest. When you step outside, where's the rest? You working for these people, where's the rest? These people shorting you on your money. You working these jobs, they're not even giving you what you're supposed to be paid for. Man, this is terrible. But guess what? It's lovely because we know what's gonna happen at the end. As long as we stay true and faithful, we got something that's way better than anything you can see on this earth. All these people trying to show I got these millions of dollars and all this. No, we got something way they can't even imagine. Streets of gold. They ain't got that here. Ain't nobody got no streets of gold. What the Most High promised us, these people can't touch it. And all we gotta do is endure to the end. That's all we gotta do. And it's easy too.
And see, that's 6 days and then 7, and that's it. So you work and then that's it. Isn't that a blessing? You have 6 days and then you cease from your works forever. From working from your enemies. You don't have to work for your enemies no more, because he's gonna make you ruler over your own goods.
Yeah.
All you got to do is overcome, and he's going to give you power over the nations.
That's what we're going to do. So that's what that is, man. So we hopefully y'all got something out of this. We wanted to explain what is a true rest. Hopefully y'all got some understanding. And number led to our people scattered throughout the four corners of earth and enemies' lands. If you're sinning, stop sinning, repent, come out to the Most High, follow the Son. If you're not sinning, keep doing what you're doing. And I just want to say number led to y'all, man. Until next time.
Love you much.
Number love to y'all. All right.